Just 40 years ago, it was still common for people with a learning disability or autism to be sent to a long-stay institution, many of which were founded in the late 1800s right up until the 1930s. And it wasn't until the 1980s that these so-called asylums began closing for good. We developed our first supported living scheme for people with a learning disability in 1996, when we supported the closure of the long-stay wards at Calderstones Hospital in Clitheroe. We were one of a handful of forward-thinking housing providers with a vision of how to make things better. We knew that with the right type of housing and support, people with a learning disability could be free to live the life they wanted. 25 years on, and we're now one of the largest providers of homes for people with a learning disability, autism or mental health issues. More than 3,000 people are living in supported housing provided by us. Our accommodation stretches from the Scottish borders to the south of England, with homes in key cities such as Liverpool, Preston, Leeds, Leicester and Norwich. Many of our homes have been purpose-built to suit the needs of tenants. Other properties have been specially adapted to include things like access ramps, wide doorways, low kitchen worktops and wet rooms. And we continue to offer that service during the lifetime of a tenancy so that tenants can continue to live independently for many years to come. We assess the needs of each person before they move in. That way they get a home that's been specially designed to help them live independently. For many disabled people, independence is everything. Being able to move out of their parents' home or a care setting gives them a new sense of freedom. Tenants tell us they feel safe and well supported in their homes. Often they live close to family and friends, which is a huge factor for them. For some, living on their own or in shared accommodation for the first time can be a little daunting for them and their families. We're on hand to help tenants settle in and to help families with the transition. In some areas, we offer a handy person service, which tenants can call on if they need something fixing. We want our residents to feel part of the community, wherever they live. We help them connect with groups and activities in their area. We also provide funding for tenants to develop and take part in their own projects. This has included community gardening and craft projects. Care and support is provided to our tenants by a range of partner organisations. They are supported with daily tasks such as personal care, cooking and cleaning. With the right support and in the right environment, we've seen people grow in confidence and live their best lives. The need to provide more housing for people with a learning disability or autism is just as critical today as it was 25 years ago. Even though we've supported many tenants to move from long-stay institutions during that time, recent research by MenCap has shown that hundreds of people are still being admitted to inpatient units or other inappropriate settings. Many others live with their parents well into adulthood when what they really need is a place of their own. This isn't good enough and we want to do more. Our short-term goal is to provide another 160 homes for people with a learning disability or autism each year. That's something we're really excited about. By working with our partners and using everything we've learned about supported living, we want to continue transforming people's lives